Fantastic Beasts will be a big part of our Hogwarts Legacy gameplay, whether we are studying them for Beast class or protecting them from harmful wizard poachers. Here are the confirmed Fantastic Beasts we'll get to see and an explanation of how we might interact with them. Yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. Confirmed in the very beginning of the gameplay trailer is the Centaur, seen throughout the Harry Potter books and movies. It is a magical creature whose head, torso, and arms appear to be human and are joined to a horse's body. They are, however, their own individual species with a rich history and are known for being naturally talented in archery, as we saw in a banner with a centaur holding a bow in the trailer, healing magic, divination, and astronomy. Centaurs are classified as beasts by the British Ministry of Magic at their own request, because they don't want to be compared to human-like creatures like vampires, for example. Now, with all of the astrology symbolism seen throughout the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay trailer, and our characters' frequent interactions with centaurs so far, they might be more important to our gameplay and ancient magic than previously thought. At the very least, possibly helping us fight off poachers in the Forbidden Forest. The Hebridean Black. The Hebridean Black is the Fantastic Beast with the most screen time between the Hogwarts Legacy reveal trailer and gameplay trailer. It's described to have brilliant purple eyes, bat-like wings, and an arrow-shaped spiked tail with rigged scales on its back. The Hebridean Black is native to the Hebrides Islands of Scotland, not far from Hogwarts since Hogwarts is in Scotland, which is probably why we see it so often, whether flying around or as a skeleton. We are even seen encountering this dragon multiple times. Once with our companion, Poppy Sweeting, who has a proficiency with Fantastic Beast. With poaching being a problem in game, as seen with the holes and scars on the dragon, we might be able to save it and even tame it. Hopefully, ride it. Either way, the Hebridean Black's frequency of appearance in the two Hogwarts Legacy trailers hints at the dragon's significance to our character and the overall story. Trolls. Fearsome creatures up to 12 feet tall and weighing a ton. They are strong, unpredictable creatures with a propensity towards violence and stupidity. Trolls were even used by goblins, as shown by the troll being used as a distraction in Hogsmeade during the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay trailer. One of the few beasts seen in both the Hogwarts Legacy reveal and gameplay trailer, trolls will likely be enemies or bosses controlled by Ranrock, which we'll have to take down in order to stop his rebellion. A beast made popular by the Fantastic Beasts movies and Newt's commander buddy, Teddy, is the Niffler. The Niffler is a magical beast with a long snout and a coat of black, fluffy fur, even having green and blue fur as seen in the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay trailer. They are always attracted to shiny things, which make them wonderfully useful for locating treasure specifically. This was how they were primarily used by goblins, who again will play a major role in game. Nifflers also have a pouch on their bellies which held far more than at first seemed possible and are gentle by nature, even though they aren't considered as house pets. Since poaching is a problem in Hogwarts Legacy, could we be saving Nifflers from dark goblins who are after something particularly shiny? The Mooncalf in Hogwarts Legacy will be a shy and cute magical beast that only comes out of its burrow on a full moon, meaning these creatures will be very rare. As seen in the trailer, the Mooncalf has a very long neck, bulging blue eyes, large flat webbed feet, and pale gray/blue skin, and apparently white too, as we see 3 different fur colors here in this image. The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them book mentions their behavior, particularly during the full moon, performing complicated dance moves while standing on their hind legs as a mating ritual that eventually created crop circles confusing muggles. This is a small detail I hope WB Avalanche has decided to add to these creatures in game, because I'd love to see that. Another detail I hope we see and is implemented by Avalanche is the use of Mooncalf dung, a very valuable fertilizer that can get you a good amount of galleons if collected and sold, and if used before sunrise, can make your plants or ingredients grow faster and stronger, eventually making your potions that more potent. This might be why poachers in Hogwarts Legacy are even after the Mooncalf, and why we will need to step in and protect these magical beasts. The Graphorn, which is found in the European region's mountainous areas. They are large and grayish purple with a humpback, having two very long, sharp horns and an extremely aggressive nature. Graphorn hide is even tougher than a dragon's and repels most spells. Since we can upgrade our gear, dragon and Graphorn hide are ideal materials to infuse with our gear, increasing our defensive capabilities against dark wizards and goblin spells. Speaking of materials, powdered Graphorn is also used in many potions, particularly antidotes, and in the study of ancient runes, which will be tied to our ancient magic. The Graphorn's two sharp horns were used to represent the number 2. So be on the lookout for possible runic clues and ingredients coming from a Graphorn during gameplay. The Fwooper, a gorgeous multicolored bird-like beast, briefly shown in the Hogwarts trailer and promotional images, is described as a magical bird with brightly colored feathers, which includes orange, pink, lime green, and yellow. And just like the Graphorn, it appears in the runic alphabet, representing the number 4 due to its 4 color varieties. Its brightly colored feathers are even used for quills, and upon listening to its high-pitched twittering song, it can drive the listener insane. Thus, each bird must be sold with a silencing charm placed on it. I hope we get to use it like the baby mandrake in the gameplay trailer as a means to incapacitate our enemies using its high-pitched tweet. Confirmed and seemingly possessed by dark magic in the gameplay trailer are Dugbogs. A Dugbog is a marsh-dwelling magical beast found in Europe and the Americas, seen in the game Hogwarts Mystery and the old Goblet of Fire game. The Dugbog resembles a piece of dead wood while stationary. It even has fine paws, sharp teeth, and glides through marshlands, feeding on small animals and occasionally attacking wizards' ankles who were in its habitat. Even though its favorite food is the mandrake, be careful coming across this creature in water-filled ruins and marshland areas in Hogwarts Legacy. That tree with some interesting ingredients to collect could be a dangerous Dugbog. Another confirmed beast who became popular from the Harry Potter movies and are the only beast we are seeing riding on in the Hogwarts Legacy trailer so far is the Hippogriff. A half-horse, half-eagle creature, immensely proud and extremely dangerous, with the front legs wings and head of a giant eagle and the body, hind legs, and tail of a horse. It is very similar to another magical creature, the Griffin, but unlike the Griffin, because it's so proud, there's a proper etiquette when engaging with a Hippogriff before trying to tame and even ride it. As seen in The Prisoner of Azkaban, a witch or wizard must show respect by bowing to them, and while maintaining eye contact, wait for the Hippogriff to bow in return before approaching and riding. I think this would make a cool cutscene, or at least a button reaction scene during our beast class, which we know we will be taking in Hogwarts Legacy. Although proud, Hippogriffs could also be fiercely loyal and protective of those who had earned their trust, making Hippogriffs a powerful but amazing friend to take with you on your Hogwarts Legacy journey. Another creature seen in both the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts movies is the Thestral. My favorite Fantastic Beast, as it is my Patronus in the Wizarding World app. It is a breed of winged horse with a skeletal body, face with reptilian features, and wide leathery wings that resemble a bat's. But they are visible only to those who have witnessed death at least once, which is why Thestrals were, undeservedly, known as omens of misfortune. Now, in-game, Thestrals will be used to pull carriages like in Crimes of Grindelwald and even the first Hogwarts Legacy reveal trailer, as we don't see what's pulling the carriage. Granted, with our characters seen in the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay trailer, feeding a family of Thestrals, we, at least at this point of the game, have seen death. Whether it's because we caused it, using the killing curse, or something happened in our past. Either way, the Thestral is a fantastic beast I am personally looking forward to interacting with in Hogwarts Legacy, whether it's feeding, taking care of, protecting, or even, hopefully, riding on, just like the Hippogriff. But yo, that is going to be it. That is going to be it in regards to our confirmed Fantastic Beasts in Hogwarts Legacy. How do you guys feel about the Fantastic Beasts mentioned in this video and how we might interact with them? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk some Hogwarts Legacy. But yo, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and hanging out with your boy. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to Lumos the subscribe button and notification bell so you miss out on more Hogwarts Legacy content. Also, be sure to follow us on our various forms of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Particularly Discord, you can hang out with myself and other witches and wizards who love talking about Hogwarts Legacy and other facets of the Wizarding world. We'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time.